Today I'm showing you an AI powered tool or app that reviews and fixes code issues on your PR. On this pull request, I've already run both the agents, but running them is as simple as assigning the right labels. Agentic review for reviewing, refine, agentic refine for refinement. As you can see, the review agents that I've run on this PR has successfully identified the issues with clear actionable comments. It also pinpoints the comments at the right place so that it gives the user a better context of what the problem, where the comment is applied. The review agent comments on different qualitative aspects, not just limited to security, just because we saw a bunch of security issues. But it could be bugs, it could be performance issue, it could be memory heavy programs. The review agent should be able to capture all those aspects. So in this case, we were using a heavy query without a filter. The agent successfully captured it. Once the review agent completes its work, we can assign it to refinement to incorporate these changes. Also, we can feel free to reject certain comments if we do not agree. The refinement agent, after processing all the review comments, creates a separate pull request and incorporates all the changes that were asked by the review agent. Once the refinement agent completes creating a PR, it also posts a summary that kind of summarizes its work. Let's see like a high level view of how the system works. It starts off with agentic review labeled to the PR. The review agent will start off by extracting the changes made in the pull request using the GitHub APIs. It will build up the necessary context that will be required and formulate a nice query that helps us to capture qualitative issues, and it sends it to the LLM to generate those review suggestions. Once the review suggestions have been received from the LLM, it applies it on the GitHub pull request and categorizes those issues by severity and type. The humans, after reviewing those comments, can assign it to refinement. The refinement agent will then fetch all the unresolved comments and they will group it by code unit, so that way you're processing it in the right order instead of randomly. The refinement agent then uses the tree setter library, which is a library for doing language agnostic AST based parsing. This is done to build up the code context again, to pass the necessary and sufficient enough code unit to the LLM along with the review comment, so that it can generate the modified code changes. Once the response comes back, we translate the LLM's model's response directly into our objects using Pydantic, and we collect all the patches that needs to be made back into our code base. So we patch that modified code and validate it whether the syntax after patching was successful. If it's so, then it pushes the change, otherwise tracks the failures. And then finally it summarizes it on the GitHub pull request. Thank you.